Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is October 22nd. Lisa, Lydia, Scott here with you. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. It stays on your feed, though, throughout the day. So whatever it works best for you, you can get your latest news and weather headlines for the morning. We also make it into a podcast. You can find that at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today the weather is changing.
Yes, a totally different day than yesterday. Sunny, 70s, light winds. It was beautiful outside. I hope you did something because now today we'll be reminded that it is October after all. We've already hit our warmest temperature of the day. Now with the cold front moving in, our temperatures will start to go backwards. We're sitting close to 60 right now here in Fargo. I think this afternoon, say 4 or 5 o'clock, we're down to the mid 50s. We fall through the 40s into the 30s by tomorrow morning. So we're just, we basically hit our high temperature yesterday of 76 in Fargo, by the way. And now we're just going to keep falling until tomorrow morning when the sun comes up. Then we'll start boosting. So we'll go from the 70s down to the 30s, just your casual 40-degree drop. And today we're also watching out for a few showers to move through. Right now there are some showers just to the west of Fargo. I can see them when I look to the west on my Fargo Tower cam. So within the next 20, maybe 30 minutes, we'll start getting some rain here in Fargo. This is part of kind of an appetizer, I like to call it. We've got a little line of showers and even thunder showers. There's been some thunder and lightning this morning with that. And then back to the west, kind of our entree, so our bigger area of rain. We'll get hit with the first one, and then we'll watch for the second area to move through later today. So off and on scattered showers, most of us trace to a 1/4 inch. If you have a thunder shower, you may end up with a little more. There's just a little more oomph to that kind of a cell. This all clears out, I'd say 5, 6 p.m. It's out of here. Then we're just cloudy and windy and then turning colder. Your wind gusts today, 35 to nearly 40 miles an hour.
Yikes.
So some sideways rain will be possible today too, where you have the rain coming down and those strong winds, sideways rain. It's not worth battling the umbrella today. Just put on a hood or raincoat. Tomorrow, then, the sunshine is back. We'll watch out for areas of fog and frost tomorrow morning. Like I mentioned, we're going to fall down to the 30s tomorrow. But then sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, and highs near 60. Not a bad day, but late October-like.
Sure.
Temperatures then kind of bounce around the 50s as we wrap up the work week, head into the weekend, back into the 60s Sunday, Monday. I do have another chance of rain on Thursday, by the way. So some nice periodic chances for rain. It's nice to see that kind of pattern shift after being so dry all of September. Getting some signals for rain, even if it's little bits at a time, is at least promising news. So
for sure.
There's that to look forward to. Keep your app handy today. Keep your radar handy today. If you want to do something outside, you got to time out some of those showers. Okay.
All right.
good.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Lydia. Well, firefighters battled an apartment fire in Dilworth overnight. It's the story we broke for you on First News this morning. The fire forced people living there to evacuate. It happened on 3rd Avenue Northwest, which is just south of the Walmart there. Firefighters were focused on a ground level apartment. People living in the apartment were forced to stand on the sidewalk while firefighters did their work. We did talk to a Dilworth battalion chief on scene who tells us the fire broke out in the back of a couch in that one apartment unit.
Yep.
Sprinklers were not able to put out the fire, but they say it did help stop the spread of that fire.
Also, I believe nobody was hurt in that, so that's good
That's
news
good
too.
news.
Grand Forks homeowners will be on the hook for $19.2 million in special assessments. The city council approved that number on Monday night. Those assessments will help pay for a variety of projects ranging from sewers to streetlights. Most of the expensive assessments are in the Grand Valley development, which is on the south side of Grand Forks. It's a brand new part of town with no existing infrastructure, so they got to build it all.
66-year-old Randy Boom was given credit for 22 days served and won't spend any more time behind bars. We do know he's also on probation for 18 months. Court documents say Boom threatened to shoot employees at the RM Stout dealership on September 23rd. He told an officer that he served in the Marines for 3 years, never killed anyone, and, quote, didn't want to let that training go to waste. Police then asked him who he was thinking about killing, and he said, according to court documents, Democrats.
A new warning this morning about a designer drug. It was connected to the death of a former member of the band One Direction. 31-year-old singer Liam Payne had multiple drugs in his system when he plunged off a hotel balcony in Argentina, including one called pink cocaine that health experts are warning people to talk about and be aware of. Public health leaders are warning that it's growing in popularity, and despite its name, it's actually often doesn't have cocaine in it. It's a mix of other things. It acts as both a stimulant and a depressant. It tastes like strawberry. It also has a bright pink color.
The NBA season begins tonight, and the Minnesota Timberwolves will be taking on the LA Lakers.
Yeah.
Expectations are high this season for Minnesota after making a deep playoff push last year. That was fun.
Yeah,
it was
it
fun
was.
when the Wolves were in the playoffs.
It was. Good time.
And we're going to see how they do after trading away superstar Karl Anthony Towns in the offseason.
Yeah, hopefully the trades work out for them and they can go further than just the Western Conference Finals and maybe hoist a trophy. We'll see. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, there's a new #1 in FCS football, but NDSU is hurting a little bit with injuries. An update on the Bison list of injuries. Plus, the basketball season tips off tomorrow for college, how MSUM Moorhead is preparing for its exhibition against the Bison. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
Remember, now is a great time to get your Inform.com subscription. It's an all-access pass to all of these news, weather, sports headlines that we've just been talking about. How about 99 cents a month for your first 3 months? It's a great deal. Go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out that deal.
Join us the rest of the day for our newscasts as well. Our next one's at 11 this morning, then this afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.